MinecraftPS4 2007 here. Today we are in my redstone world, even though we're not really doing redstone. But anyways, apart from that, we are going to be making player traps that you can do on your friends. They're going to be so embarrassed and they're just going to be laughing for days and they're going to be humiliated for weeks. So here are how to do a couple traps. Some of them are more expensive than others. So anyways, for the first trap, now this one actually varies how many materials you need, but the main materials that you need is like redstone, a stack of building blocks just for safety. I mean, you might not use all of them, but you know, a pressure plate. I'm actually gonna use stone because this the pressure plate blends in with this with the pressure plate. You want to get some sticky pistons. You need 4 of those. I guess you could use blocks, but slabs kind of make more sense. So get some slabs, and then I'm just gonna get some. I mean, you don't really need this, but I mean, if you don't do this, they might not be tricked. So you want to get some. You might want to get some fences, and then you need 2 signs. So how you do the trap is, what you want to do is kind of just make it look natural. Don't make it look like a trap. Just make it look a little bit natural, like it's just like some kind of special thing. So I'll just do this. This will work. You have to make, actually no, you want to make it you have to make it kind of high or else it won't really work. So you might need more than just 6 fences, but so now what you want to do is, I mean, in most worlds, you're not gonna have sandstone as the cover block. So I'm just gonna replace with all this with grass because, I mean, come on. I mean, what kind of world is gonna have sandstone as the cover? I mean, so you want to fill that in with grass. I mean, it depends on what your cover is, but if you're like me, you want to put some grass. Now, you want to place your one of these pressure plates anywhere. For me, I'm actually just gonna do this because it's just easier for me. So I'm just gonna do this. Come on. Okay, now you want to place your pressure plate right there. You want to place pistons. Dang it, dude. These fences really get in the way. You just want to make it as natural as possible. Okay, now, oh my gosh, these fences. Okay, so you want to place a piston right here. Oops, right there, and then one right here. Now this is where your redstone is going to come in. You want to place your redstone right there. Now if I'm correct, what is that? Now if I'm correct, yep, that will definitely happen. So you want to place stone right here. And then you want to place a sticky piston and some grass. Now that you've done that, you want to put, you don't really have to do anything. I'm just going to do this, but you can actually just do any humiliating message you want. But I feel like this is a kind of a funny one. So, well, and then you want to do, like, you want to say, like, free diamonds, but, like, not actual free diamonds, but, like, say something that actually seems, like, legit, like, cool elevator, or I don't even know how to spell elevator, but you get the point, cool something. I'm just gonna put armor. I mean, you don't actually want to do that, but just do something. And you want to make sure it's on. You don't want to make it like this. You want the humiliating message not on the stone, but on this grass. But you want this part to be on the stone. So basically, what's gonna happen? Actually, no. Before we do that, we need to break this fence real quick. Do that. Do that. Okay. So you need to place that stone right there. And basically, what's gonna happen is, let's just use a zombie for an example. This is what's gonna happen. The sign saying cool armor is gonna break. This grass is gonna go up. Everything's gonna trap him in, and it's gonna say a random player in its habitat. So this doesn't break, and basically you just basically have a player in a zoo. So that is that trap. Now, the other one requires a lot less materials. I mean, it still costs a lot, but less materials. And this also depends on how smart your friend is. If your friend is smart, or he doesn't even have to be smart. He just needs to not be a noob, and he will probably see this. But if, just depending, you can do a potion of leaping. Change the name. All you need is an anvil and the potion, which requires a brew stand, and actually there might be the same expense. I don't really know. Anyway, so it depends on how dumb your friend is. He actually might see the poison below, but it really just depends on your friend. And I think you already know what's gonna happen. They drink it, they get the poison effect. It's not gonna be very good. The same thing can be done with the instant damage. You simply just do this, and you do a potion of strength. Wait. I think that's how you spell it. I don't know. And now when they drink this, they'll take damage. So those are like the potion tricks. I'm pretty sure there's a couple other potions you can do this with, but those are the ones that I came up with. Now, a lot of them require just renaming and giving them, and they're mostly things that they can eat. This one, your friends, I mean, you can just give your friend a pufferfish if they don't know what it does to you, but, now, they probably, unless they're really, really dumb, they probably will know what you're doing to them, but wait. What did I spell wrong? I feel like this is spelled wrong. You know what? I don't care. So anyways, you give this to your friend, and, you know what's gonna happen. So that's done. What's the other one now? It was, yeah. So, the next trap, you will need, again, a stack of materials, a redstone, I can't remember the trick entirely, so you might need a redstone repeater. You need a carpet. You need a fence gate. And you need a lever. So now what you want to do is just make some kind of entryway. Now this one is more of a teaser than it is actually anything, but you know, teasers and trolls, you know, they're still pretty. Build this up a little bit, build that up. So what you want to do is you want to put a fence gate beneath there, place a carpet, then you want to go underneath here, you want to place a redstone, you want to place a lever, you want to cover this back up, probably with grass, because this usually is grass. You don't want to place like stone or anything, but now you can see that I can go in here, but then if I close it, wait, wait a minute. What the? Oh, wait. Yeah, you need to make the entryway only 2 blocks long. So not the problem was that it was 3 blocks long. So you can see that I cannot get in. You flick this in, I can't get in. If you flick this in, I can't get in. So now there's 2 ways you can use this trick to your advantage. You can place an emerald block, and so your friends are like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna get this emerald block, and then you're just out there, you shut it, and then they don't really, they just think it's just a regular carpet, and they're going out, and they just can't get out. Clearly there's a doorway, but they just can't get out. And then the other way is the other one was the trap way, the other one is the teaser way. If you just simply remove that lever, make it so it's closed, don't do anything. Also, if you want to make it a little bit less suspicious, you might want to do that to make it look like it's not that suspicious. So anyways, now this one is the tease one, is that like they see the emerald but they can't get in, even though clearly it's a 2 block thing. They're just like, and then they just get teased. So anyways, those are 3 traps slash trolls slash teasers that you can do to your friends. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in another video. Bye. Bye 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 bye.